A matchup between St. John's Prep and Central Catholic often results in a defensive slugfest. This time, however, the two teams turned in a slew of highlight reel plays, including one that ended up as the top play of the day on Fox Sports 1. Let's jump right in as Central wasted no time getting its no-huddle offense moving. The Raiders zipped down the field on the opening possession, going 80 yards in just 85 seconds, and finishing with a 2-yard touchdown from UNH commit drummond-mayrie. The two teams traded punts before the Eagles provided a big response. Maryland commit Johnny Thomas rips off a 19-yard gain to surge inside the Central 30, and the Prep catches a break as Owen Rocket loses the ball after a 24-yard reception, but teammate Michael Calafrabetta pounces on the fumble in the end zone, tying the game at 7-7. Second quarter now, and the Prep is back at it again as Mike Gieslin uses his big tight end, Jake Burt, to get the Prep inside the 10, and who else but Johnny Thomas finishes it with a 6-yard score, giving St. John's a 14-7 lead. Back comes Central as Cody Demers makes a ridiculous diving catch on a 34-yard pass from Mike Milano. 4 plays later, Drummond-mayrie goes in for his second score to pull the Raiders even. Just know now that you're going to be seeing a lot of that number 1 St. John's Prep jersey all year long in the highlights. And on the first play after the Central touchdown, Johnny Thomas breaks off a 64-yard run. That set up an easy plunge for Gieslin late in the first half. Central Catholic's offense is designed to gain big yards in a hurry. Milano marched his team right back down the field, hitting on 3 big passes to get to the Prep 7. Milano keeps it himself here, takes a wicked hit from Thomas that sends his helmet flying, but doesn't stop him from tying the game at 21 apiece. The second half started a bit slower, but Thomas comes up with a big defensive play to recover a fumble. Then on the very next play from scrimmage, Thomas breaks loose for another 60-yard pickup, which would ultimately lead to his second touchdown of the game. The Prep looked to put this thing away in the fourth, as Logan Mahoney scoots in with a 34-yard touchdown catch from Mike Gieslin to make it a 33-21 game. The final dagger was provided by, you guessed it, this one's definitely the highlight of the year so far and was featured as the one on Fox Sports Live's top plays. Johnny Thomas collects an interception in his own end zone, sheds 2 tackles just to get out, then gets sprung by a huge block from teammate Michael Fawahimni and breaks 3 more tackles and goes all the way in for a 107-yard interception return.
Honestly, I didn't realize I was in the end zone. I thought I was on the 1. And then when I looked at the line, I realized I went out of the end zone, so I had to bring it out or it was going to be a safety. So I brought it out and got on the other side. So
I got 40 years, over 40 years coaching. I've never seen a return like that in my life. I just, he didn't know, I don't think he knew where he was because of all the lines on the field. And I'm saying, get down, get down, get down. And all of a sudden he comes out. And then about halfway up, I'll probably be late.
All right.
About halfway out, Michael Fawahimi threw a crushing block right in front of it and broke him even more. The first drive was ridiculous. I mean, it's like, I'm like...
Took about 20 seconds, right?
Yeah, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. They're gashing us. And then the last drive and a half was a little disappointing right there. I say, but in the middle there, we settled down some and we got some points and rushed the ball. And then, the defense shut them out in the second half, and they're a very good football team. 40's deceiving a little bit, that last one.